Fortnite dying?
Everyone is quitting Fortnite.
Battle Royale mode is dying.
Fortnite is dying.
Fortnite is dying.
We're going to answer that question, make our predictions about Fortnite's future, give solutions. We're also going to talk about how it affects my channel, how my channel is going to be changing in the future. A lot of people are talking about it. Cypher's talked about it. Typical gamers talked about it. There is a general vibe of people leaving Fortnite and trying other games, aka like Roblox. So let's talk about it. Let's go. It's going to be sectioned up. Stats-wise, like Fortnite itself, like this is just Battle Royale. It's definitely not at a high point, apart from a new season. Why that is, this season is terrible. I'm gonna say it, too many bugs. I'm sorry. Even like last season has double the amount of players. And it wasn't even a great season. I don't think really anyone likes it. The bugs, no. The other reason is that Fortnite is cooking in other game modes and they're good, but now everyone's split between these game modes. Blitz, Reload, OG, there's just too much to decide between. It still has a million current players. They're just all playing creative or they're playing anything else other than just the actual Battle Royale mode. So when you look at that, they're still doing well. 1 million players. Roblox is hard to calculate, it obviously has more. It's obvious that Battle Royale is down at the moment. Last year was more like 2 million daily players, now it's more like 1 million daily players. So it is even, not just Battle Royale, but like just in general, people loading up Fortnite is just down. There's always a video every year saying that they will go down and it always goes back up from November to February. So it always will be this other part of the year, which we're in now, which it will always go down, but it's gonna come up soon. Let's talk about why Fortnite feels like it's falling off. Current season's trash. I like the Blitz mode, but it's too short. Same with the main game mode, too many NPCs. They need to fix it. You just run around for ages. It doesn't feel real. The wins don't feel earned. Reload's great content, hate Squid Game map, but it can be too kill heavy and not the best for content. YouTube, it's great. Streaming, not so much. I'm gonna have some great solutions for these, by the way. I'm having some great solutions for Fortnite. They're releasing a lot of new weapons and a lot of new stuff, but sometimes it's too fast. Or I feel that we are getting events and things all the time, but because they're so often, they're less quality. Same with emotes, sometimes skins. More emotes, but they're just shipping them out. It feels like Fortnite is feeding into deadlines and just feeding us constant content, but not really going for higher quality, because I would wait. I would rather them take more time on one event and have it be like an awesome experience. And it doesn't have to be much. Loved the concerts with like Ariana Grande. I love that stuff. We're gonna spawn a boss that you're gonna have to fight and feel like you're fighting. Okay, that's kind of it with some dialogue and you're like, I don't know where the story is. I don't know. Battle Royale for me, it feels like massive map. Like I'm running around the map because there is a lot of movement. I'm running around the map, revisiting places, just trying to look for someone. It's generally an NPC and it generally always ends like that. For me, that's not that exciting. I hate the fact that the comms are, is this person real? I hate that. It's been like 7 years since they first released Creative. I went to the original event. I've been waiting for it to feel good to play Creative. The main problem is best compared to Roblox, where Roblox, instant download, you look at all the game modes you want to play that game mode, bam. You press play, like kind of like instant. Fortnite takes so long to download. It's like an 80 gigabyte game. That's not easy to access for most people. So they would rather play Roblox than Fortnite. And a lot of the best maps on Fortnite are stolen for Roblox. So you might as well play Roblox because it's much easier. The current promotion are just rewarding things that are trending elsewhere. Roblox, other game modes. And it's hard to bring in a new concept and make it successful and make it fun. Now I have a whole channel dedicated to playing creative maps and it always feels like I am playing a map built in Fortnite, not its own gaming experience. They have not nailed down what it is to allow creators of maps to make really unique experiences. And as someone who makes our own maps, that is definitely a struggle. Those are some of my complaints. Here are for some solutions. Now this is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets fun. We're gonna start with Battle Royale. Get rid of the bugs. These bug season sucks, okay? It straight up sucks. We really need less NPCs. I don't care if it's like 50 to 70 people filling up these lobbies, or you even need to make the map smaller because the player counts have gone down. If the player counts have gone down, you can't fill a 90-person lobby. Maybe go for like 40 to 70 players, make the map smaller and lower the NPC percentage. It really should be like 5% NPCs. For people who have less playtime or a lower kill death ratio, you can give them more NPCs. You can fill up their lobbies. But for people who have lots of playtime in that, maybe lower it to 5 or less. We need a music slider so that when you're at a POI and a boss music starts playing, you can turn that low, off, or as loud as you want, because I can't handle it. It was in the Star Wars season where every game someone would get the Starship destroy it and I would have to listen to copyright music, and that was terrible for me content. It's also terrible for me to listen to someone sneaking around. Please let me have the option of turning that off. Spectating. They need to fix spectating. Please just let me spectate the closest person in BR. Spectating is not instant. I swear, whenever you die, you have to like load up, you have to watch a little thing rotate, then you see someone. They're halfway across the map. They're not even someone that is nearby you. Whereas I'd rather just go from these guys over here and then slowly make my way across the map with spectating. It would just make it feel much cleaner. Please change the map to more a cartoony-like feeling, okay? I swear the maps are turning orange, more brown every season. Please just give me green, bright colors. You do such a great job with that, like that cartoony-esque feeling. I love the little details. Keep them up. The meme, like little memes and details, the suitcases, and all that stuff is awesome. But I feel like I am, at the moment, someone has just vomited on the map, and that's what we're dealing with. So you have the Star Wars season, you have the Star Wars POIs, then you have season 3 POIs, the season 2 POIs. But what is also happening is that these POIs are taking over each other, replacing each other. And it feels like we get the same POIs here, but we get just constant, this changes all the time. The maps at the moment don't have a feeling. You need to stop messing with the maps so much in terms of changing the same POI again and again and again. Let POIs live and add another POI elsewhere. You can be surrounded by the bunch of POIs, but I swear if I can't name one POI in a chapter, that's a problem. This chapter has a problem. There's not too many established places that have stayed throughout the season. Maybe Foxy Floodgates, but there was Utopia. Now there's not Utopia. Now it's changed. There's Crime City, and then there's that. You know, it needs to have constant, and that makes storytelling really hard as well. They don't need to replace each other. They can work in harmony, and I feel like that is something that is completely missed in this chapter. If everyone loves Blitz mode so much, maybe they do want shorter games in Battle Royale, and that would kind of solve that. Maybe they do want a 15-minute game instead. It may be just like the map is just maybe too complicated. Too many things. I could not recommend it to a new player because it's just too much happening. Please, if you have solutions, write them in the comments below, what you think are solutions, or if you disagree with me, write them as well. I'd love to hear them and why. Some people may say that Battle Royale genre is dying. I don't think so. I think there's always a place for it. I would like them to introduce multiple server queuing, like in Marvel Rivals, where you can have options. Even with the higher ping, you're queuing for multiple things, and if it finds you a game, it finds you a game. I think this will lower the NPCs and make more matches found. I'm okay with copying the ping, but I can't queue up for an OCE game and queue up for an Asia game at the same time, but I wouldn't mind playing on either servers. I say this because OCE is completely dead, particularly in ranked. You cannot find games past platinum. It's really sad to see. It means the whole competitive scene is completely dead in OC. And I'm sure other regions are feeling that too, because when I did my Bronze to Unreal challenge, I was trying under other regions and it would take a while to get a game post a certain rank. So it could be an option. I know a lot of competitive people wouldn't want to take on the ping, but I think most people at their heart just want to play competitive at whatever cost. The best thing Fortnite have done this season, 2025, has been repurposing old content. Proud of you. Keep at it. Like, yeah, you've done some cool things. It's fun to see them back, but I feel like I'm constantly looking at all these updates and all these game modes. It almost feels like work. It's almost like too much to keep up with. I have to think about a Blitz. There's a Blitz update. There's a reload update. There's a lot happening. Same with emotes. It's just a lot happening every single day, but I don't feel with emotes that I must have it and I must recommend it to someone. I barely get that feeling because the emotes are released so often. I would rather fewer and higher quality, and I think everyone would be the same on this. But hey, you make your money, so maybe it just works out that way. Emote wheel, please, can you give it a search function? Please, thank you so much, okay? Just trust me, it just will just make quality of life better, particularly for us people that like to buy things. I don't want to recommend people to buy emote if they have to scroll forever to get it. I have so many pages of emotes, okay? Please, please. If someone new opens up Fortnite, it is not easy for them to get in. My suggestion for this is to rework the way the HUD is. You have a game mode called Battle Royale. You click that and then you can change things on the side for people. Build, zero build, rank. Current season, OG or Blitz. Like it has these drop-offs, like click down that you can change it. Because I swear you have like 30 game modes and that's so fine. But I swear I'm just scrolling through a million different epic game modes and I struggle to find the right one, where I'd rather would just click the concept of Battle Royale and be given and then select from there. So Epic would only have Battle Royale, Reload, and then maybe like Lego and then Fortnite Festival, and then you click Lego, for example, and then you have the multiple game modes there to select from. It just needs to be more tight and more appealing. And that would also happen with how the rest of the creative maps are laid out that are not epic as well. I feel like there's a way we could tidy it up and make it better and group these bits of content together. It could even be a strategy of like Call of Duty where you're like, okay, you want to play Fortnite? You want to play creative? Or you want to play Save the World, where remember where it had the 3 different things you'd click on and then you'd go into that? Have a little solution, but I don't think it solves the problem entirely, and that is to tell people that Fortnite is like Roblox, you can play any game possible. I don't have a full solution for that. I'd love to hear more opinions because that is I think the biggest struggle. The thin client is going to help so much. Like if you could just have like a quick download, 2 minutes, I don't know if that's possible, that would be great. If like Roblox, you just pick a game mode, it loads up, please, like, oh, it'd be so good. Honestly, a lot of the promises that Fortnite have made regards to creative mode, like UEFN, are gonna be great. Like physics mode, the custom items, like they'll all be good memes. But the biggest problem is just the ease of access. To solve creative maps in general, feeling like you're just playing in Fortnite, I don't have a solution for that because I'm not a dev. And I would love to talk to devs to think what their solutions for this would be. But I do feel like, you know, when you die, you black screen, you're back again. You still feel like you're playing Fortnite when you're playing creative maps. Like you still feel like you're playing Battle Royale, but just in creative maps. Like they don't feel like they're standalone just yet. And the big reason for that, everything's still so closely tied. Interact button, the dying, end match, it's all very much tied into this big universe, and that's really cool. I don't know how to explain it. I actually don't know. I hope they figure creative mode out. I just know the amount of money Fortnite has and the amount that we're all invested in it, there's gonna be some crazy cool creative maps, but there's something limiting about it. Hopefully there will be like a browser where it would be like Roblox where you're searching through the maps and you can see your friends and servers and you just straight join them. I have an ultimate prediction on where Fortnite is going in the next 5 years, its trajectory, but I'm going to save that till the end because we need to talk about my channel directly and my own fall off because I have, over the past few months, fallen off a little bit. I could blame Fortnite being down for the fact that my views are down at the moment. I could blame YouTube because I saw Ludwig do a video saying that YouTube is killing his channel. Like I could blame these exterior things, but the truth is that the past 2 months, my YouTube has taken a massive hit, but it sucks when it's such a sudden hit and you've had this Fantastic Four video which got over 1 million views. Having a video that gets over 1 million views but I'm barely getting paid for it feels odd, although let's be real, I think anyone would do that for free, same. But it does suck particularly when I want to do really cool videos that cost money, like the cosplay video or hosting edit competitions like I'm doing on TikTok for 1,000, like to make really cool content, encourage everyone watching to make cool content. It's been tough to watch that go down. Anyone would say it's the videos. Your videos aren't good enough. They might be right, but I genuinely have trouble believing that. I was devastated when I saw my video where I did emoted only to Unreal by myself. It didn't do well. I was hoping it would get closer to 1 million. This could just be me being ungrateful. It's still got almost 200K, but you know, I saw Laserbeam doing the sitting one. Emoting is my thing. Surely this will do well because there's multiple events that happen in the video that are just so much more interesting as like a story to watch. There were so many surprises and something new happens, and I just working on something like that, spending most days for 3 months working on something like that and then it not getting the result I was hoping for kind of burnt me out. Now, I'll always be grateful for the views, but it really did make me think, where is this channel going? These videos that I was sure on aren't doing as well as I think they should be doing, and the budget for my videos is going to have to go way down because I'm earning half of what I used to be. So where's this channel going? And now the best part about falling off is that you learn more than you ever would in your prime. Because if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be looking back at old videos and seeing, oh, these are some really cool ideas that I should revisit. I don't know why I stopped doing that style of content. It's very inspiring to be reflective and to look at what I used to do and future things I could do. So I'm glad because I feel like now I've got some really good ideas for the future because it's true. I'm in power. I'm surrounded by some really inspiring people. Laserbeam's just there, Lucky's there, Vin's around. I could just prank them if I wanted to. You know, I'm excited to do IRL stuff like building a setup in Lucky's office. That was a good one and that did well as well. And I really want to thank you guys for supporting me throughout the years so I can make important decisions with where I'm going. Am I stopping YouTube? Am I burnt out? No. I'm never going to stop YouTube. I find it so fun. I love making content and I will never stop. Am I burnt out? I was in the past. past few months. So no, I'm not burnt out now. I was, and I didn't even realize it. So will I change my content here into more of a variety channel like GTA and others, particularly with things like GTA 6 coming out next year? Yes and no. I think I will want to delve into GTA 6. I genuinely have loved that game, and it's like 12 years old now, but it's still so good. So I think I'd be stupid not to just do a few videos on GTA 6 or do a few videos on some other variety games. Will I leave to play Roblox? Now, it's really inspiring to see Vin's channel do so well with Roblox. And a lot of Fortnite creators are switching. Lucky's starting to do it. LEA's made his own channel for it. I love Roblox. I think it's genuinely fun. If I have a good idea that works on Roblox that I could put here, I'll do it. I will be playing Roblox and more Loserfruit a bit more. And I can't deny that it's printing views and money for people. So many people are raving about, hey, make a new Roblox channel. It's gonna print your views. But I just don't know if I can bring myself to switch to a game like Roblox. No, I will not be switching to Roblox like some other creators are determined to, and I completely respect them for that. But there's just one reason why I can't. I love Fortnite. Yeah, I want to do more variety content. Yes, I'll do some Roblox, maybe some Minecraft. But I really love Fortnite, and I really believe in it. I've had that as my main game for, 8 years now? It might be like, oh, it's time to move on. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I believe in Fortnite so much, what they've created. I think so highly of their game. Love the world so much. I enjoy being and I get excited about it. I can't switch because I don't love anything as much as I don't love these other games like I love Fortnite. Fortnite will always be my main game. It's not just because I'm ingrained in the culture, it's because I love it. I think it's not just that there will be a Simpsons mini season coming, crazy by the way, what the hell, or that chapter 7's coming. It's not even that there's going to be this thin client, which means ease of access. I just think I'm still excited for what Creative has to offer. I'm just excited to see what they cook because it's clear that they are smart people with what they build. Otherwise, we wouldn't have loved this game and this be one of the most popular games for so long. Yeah, Fortnite is falling off at the moment, but it's not dying. It's just taking it's taking it a bit easy. It's still like the top 5 most popular games. Like, I think it was like, it's still in the top 5 of most popular games in the world. It ain't going anywhere. It's also things like Lego Fortnite, how they're cooking with all these, the brick life and the other stuff. They are really actively building these things as we speak. And it's gonna get to a point one day where we are going to come back to Lego Fortnite because of how depth and good it is. It's not just them spending 5 years and then releasing something really good. They release it straight away and then they slowly add it in 5 years. It's going to be really good, like a really cool game launch. I just genuinely, I don't know. Why am I feeling like emotional about this? It's just a game. It's not just a game. Chill. So in solution, Fortnite ain't dying. Whenever you look at any of these, you know how people keep having these down, the thumbnails of the view player count going down? They should include November to February because the player count always shoots up every year back then. It's coming. It's going to make a million more comebacks. And that is what I genuinely think Fortnite will always be. I mean, who knows? But in the end of the day, I think everyone should still use code LUFU because I'm not ditching. And screw all the other creators because they're all leaving to play Roblox. Play only LUFU, only maps to support us so we'll get better and better. I'm very excited for the future of Fortnite. I'm so excited for the future of my channel. Oh, I've got so many pranks lined up. I'm feeling like more myself more than ever. So I'm very optimistic about the future and I'd like to thank you all for being with me for this long. I've been doing it for years and I swear every few years we need a little sit down to talk to tell you what's happening and where it's all going. I'm very excited for the future and I love you guys and thank you for always being so supportive of everything.